afternoon to you and welcome to 2025. This is the news updates at 1. I am Rosemary Omani. Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpewolo has expressed optimism of a favorable new year that will enable Edo citizens enjoy life to its fullest as his administration is on track of making life more meaningful for its citizens. This is contained in his New Year broadcast to the people of the state on the occasion of the celebration of the New Year. Good luck, Enaini has details.
The governor, who titled the broadcast message Renewed Hope and Progress for 2025, assured them of his administration's commitment in bringing development closer to the people. He said his administration would continue to prioritize the welfare of the people while the issue of security and provision of infrastructure will be sustained.
I am confident that 2025 will be a year of more progress and transformation. My administration will continue to prioritize the welfare of the people. We have started massive construction of roads. The construction of Ramat Park Flyover, Upper Mission Road Extension, Ekiwa Road, Ute Palace Road, and Catholic Charismatic Renewal Road in Upper Ekiwa, just to mention a few, are currently ongoing. We are also collaborating with the federal government to ensure that the Benin-Auchi Expressway becomes motorable as soon as possible.
Education will be given the needed attention, and to this end, work has commenced in a good number of state-owned schools across the state.
Renovation works have begun in many of our public schools. Only recently, I approved 500 million naira monthly subvention for the Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, as a way of reviving the institution. With your support, a new Edo will rise again.
While wishing the people of the state a prosperous 2025, the governor solicits support for the Tinubu-led government, adding that together, the Making Nigeria Great Again project of Mr. President is achievable. In Benin, good luck in Aini. NT News.
The senator representing Edo South Senatorial District, Neda Imasue, is thanking God for his protection and preservation over the people of Edo State throughout 2024. He, on behalf of his family, thanks the people of Edo South Senatorial District for their prayers and support as they all strive to enact new hope and direction for the senatorial district, Edo, and the Nigerian nation. He says in spite of these challenging circumstances in the state and country, he wants everyone to believe that all hope is not lost. As their representative, he says he has put the necessary arrangements in place to consolidate on the empowerment and deliverables to the constituents. He believes much can be done with the people's support. He added that he may not have been able to reach out to all, but the little that he has been able to do will be improved upon. He also says he is pleased with the senatorial district on the role in the propagation of the Benin culture and the unalloyed support to the revered Benin monarch, Ewaye II. Senator Neda says he is hopeful that Nigeria will prevail and emerge a much stronger, united and prosperous nation. But this optimism may not happen without collective support. A statement endorsed by him says, as New Year begins, all must be committed to contributing his or her quota to making Edo South, Edo State, and Nigeria prosperous and united. He wishes all a happy and prosperous New Year. The Nigeria Union of Journalists, Edo State Chapter, extended a heartfelt congratulations to all journalists in Edo State as they mark the new year. Statement by the Secretary, Edo State Council of Journalists, Andy Egbo, says only God's grace made it possible to journey through the past year. The statement adds that the chairman prays the Almighty continues to bless all members with good health, sound minds, and the strength to fulfill their professional duties with integrity and dedication. He also prays that God provides their needs, ensuring that they and families have sustenance and comfort. The chairman sues for peace among journalists so that they may work together harmoniously, setting aside any differences and fostering a spirit of collaboration and mutual respect. In his words, as we continue to serve as the watchdogs of the society, may we be guided by truth, fairness, and a commitment to the ethical standards of our profession. Let us embrace the opportunities that this new year presents, striving for excellence in our reportage and contributing positively to the development of Edo State and the nation. Guests on Midweek Connect, Mr. Victor Asirua and Mr. Greg Iyayi, have suggested possible ways of improving the lives of the citizens by the governments, especially the government of Edo State, this new year 2025. The guests made the suggestions while discussing the topic, expectations for 2025. The reports. The Owe of Thelstai Mill Road and former governorship aspirant in the 2024 Edo Guba election, Victor Asirua, says agriculture is the most important thing the Edo State government should pay priority attention to, as food security is a necessity. He equally wants the government to take the issue of education seriously, among other suggestions.
I'm encouraging them to concentrate more in area of agriculture this year for food production. When food is everywhere, you see other things are not very difficult to achieve. So I expect that in area of agriculture, the state and the federal should concentrate on it very well.
A legal practitioner and man of God, Greg Iyayi, who also featured in the program, aligning himself with Mr. Asirua, emphasized the need for the rule of law to take its place for progress.
I would like the executive, I would like the legislature to toe the line of the rule of law so that there will be peace in the state. The idea of non-state actors going from local government secretariat and bragging about it is a shame to the state. It shouldn't be. Queue up, because what the federal government is trying to do is give autonomy to the local government. And this has been legally pursued. The president didn't decree it from Aso Rock. It was legally pursued. You know, in the apex court, and judgment was given. Please queue up behind that judgment and let us have peace in the land, because the effect of disorder, when there is disorder in the land, when there is instability, when there is no peace, there can't be any progress.
Some viewers who called in during the program thanked the state governor, Senator Mande Okbeolo, for his achievements so far and called on him to do more. In Benin, Rosemary Omani. At the beginning of every year, individuals and families have so many expectations for the year which they wish to accomplish. 2025 is not different. In this report, Eugenia Ndubisi feels the pulse of some residents of Benin on their expectations for the year.
Every year, especially at the beginning, most people have so many expectations, including putting plans together to accomplish projects. Sometimes people also carry over to a new year some capital projects unable to accomplish in the outgoing year. As 2025 begins, People are full of expectations and wish for better year.
We are hoping that this year will improve more than last year, 2024. We know the economy is biting hard, so we pray that the government should listen to Nigerians and make things affordable for Nigerians, for the common to buy in the market and stuff like that.
I'm expecting progress in my life.
What I'm expecting this year for myself, God's gift, blessings and progress in life for me and my family. Also for our state, our country, Nigeria, that it should be well with us. That our leaders should lead us aright.
To some, they wish for abundance of good health, prosperity and love, noting that man can only achieve desires of his heart when he leans on God.
My great expectation is that God should give us the grace to complete our project we are working on this year.
No matter the difficulties that may come our way, but when we rely on God Almighty, He knows the way. He will certainly take us through with ease. But we also want to say that the only way we can succeed is to allow God to lead us.
As 2025 gradually moves, it is their hope that all their expectations will be fulfilled. In Benin, Eugenia Ndubisi, NTA News.
Fun seekers were at various recreational centers in Benin in celebration of the New Year festivity. They were happy that they made it to 2025 despite all odds. Eugenia Ndubisi, who visited these centers, now files in the reports.
The usual near emptiness that characterizes most major city roads at this time of the year was the situation in Benin. Strategic roads and junctions were less busy with economic activities at its low ebb. However, a visit to some recreational places showed many families coming out to have fun.
I feel so excited seeing the first day in the year 2025. I thank God for His grace and His mercies. I and my family, we are here, we are healthy.
Being the first day of the year, so we came to hang out and have a nice time. You understand? So we are hopeful that the year 2025 will be very, very great.
In this 2025, so many died yesterday, but to God be the glory. I'm here, healed and healthy, to thank the Almighty God and to have fun with my family.
This year, I'm expecting double portion from the Lord. These are my children. We just came to have fun.
They are excited that despite challenges in 2024, they were able to make it to 2025 as they pray for better days ahead. Children were not also left out in the celebration.
I feel happy. I hope God will give me my parents long life and prosperity in 2025.
I'm happy that I'm here. My mom brought me out. I'm happy that I paint myself.
It's God that keeps us alive till January 1st. Then I'm happy to be here today. I wish let God keep our family and everybody family good.
And I feel so excited for seeing 2025. I wish for long life, good health, to see 2026, prosperity, riches, wealth for my family.
I'm just happy because we are going to be living in prosperity because of God's grace and happiness in our lives.
It is their hope to be in good health and abundance in 2025 and also celebrate for 2026. In Benin, Eugenia Ndubisi, NTA News.
And that report takes us to our first break. We'll be back.
Join us every day on NTA Benin Network Center, Channel 7, VHF. Star Times on Channel 103. You can log on to our social media handles: YouTube, NTA Benin, Facebook, NTA Benin, Twitter, NTA Benin 1. For breaking news, call our news desk on 091 535 596 48. NTA Benin, the award-winning station.
Many thanks for joining us again. 2 new West citizens have been welcomed to the state. The baby boys who were born to the families of Omokaro and Bello were born in the early hours of 1st January 2025. Elizabeth Omoko visited the Central Hospital at the Ogbe home, Benin, where the babies were born.
The Edo New West citizens born on January 1st, christened New Year babies, were born in the earliest period of the new year, while baby Omokaro was born at 12:23 in the morning. To clinch the first baby of the year, baby Bello was delivered at 17 minutes past 9.
This is baby Omokaro, born 12:23 a.m. and he weighed 2.8 kg, a male child.
For these new parents who welcome the new members of the family at the start, it is a fresh start to the new year.
I'm glad and I'm really excited. You know, to me it's a special gift. You know, it's a special gift, very rare. Being the first, being the father of the first baby, being delivered in Central Hospital. Wow, I'm blessed.
And we are still celebrating the new year. I gave birth to a bouncy baby boy, so I'm grateful to God. No complication, and everything went well.
It is the prayers of these mothers that the baby's safe delivery would open up doors of peace and immense opportunities for their families and the state, and by extension, the nation. In Benin, Elizabeth Omoko, NTA News.
The Vice-Chancellor of UNIBEN, Professor Edoba Omorige, joined the list of dignitaries that trooped into the palace of the Oba of Benin to celebrate the Ugewe to usher in the new year in Benin Kingdom. Anwuli Okolo has details.
The Ugewe is the ceremony that ushers in the new year and marks the end of the Iwe festival in the Benin Kingdom. It is highly regarded by the Benins. The Vice-Chancellor in company of management deemed it fit not just to pay homage to the Oba, but to also actively identify with the palace.
Of course, it's for peace. You know, if you know the story behind the Ewe ceremony, you know that it's to celebrate the end of the year, happy year, and to pray for continuous peace in the land, even into the new year and beyond.
The Ewe ceremony, which is an 8-long tradition, dates back to Oba Iwaye I. This for the UNIBEN VC is laudable as the Oba keeps upholding the traditions of the people.
I feel elated and I've come here as part of my responsibility, you know, to join with the Omoromba do Kwakolo by Iwaye II CFR to celebrate the end of the year.
Other dignitaries present include the governor of the state, Monday Okbaolo, and other government and palace functionaries. The event spanned into the night and had all who came in high spirit with expectations for the best in the new year in Benin Kingdom and the nation at large. In Benin, Anwuli Okolo, NTA News.
We take another breather. Stay tuned.
Join us every day on NTA Benin Network Center, Channel 7, VHF. Star Times on Channel 103. You can log on to our social media handles: YouTube, NTA Benin, Facebook, NTA Benin, Twitter, NTA Benin 1. For breaking news, call our news desk on 091-535-59648. NTA Benin, the award-winning station.
Do you live in Aduawa and environs, or you need a conducive and open field in Aduawa for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, annual ceremonies, family or corporate events in a serene and conducive environment that is close to nature? Then look no further. NTA Benin Aduawa is a place for you. NTA Benin Aduawa has a large field for all your events and ceremonies. Also, at NTA Corporate Headquarters TV Road, we have a state-of-the-art fully air-conditioned ultra-modern hall for all kinds of indoor events with a standby generating set, therefore ensuring uninterrupted power supply. We also have NTA Pavilion for all outdoor events at the same venue. Guess what? Our prices are affordable, locations are easily accessible, venues conducive and highly secured. Our outside broadcast van is available 24 hours and can broadcast your events live. And above all, you can air your events on our award-winning program like Events and Style. And any booking on the field or hall gets a bonus of free news coverage. Wow! What are you waiting for? Grab this opportunity and have your celebration in a grand style. For inquiries and bookings, please call NTA Benin, the award-winning.
NTA Benin, reaching you from the ancient city of bronze, the cradle of black civilization.
You are welcome back. From the sports desk, Austin Edemodu shares the thoughts of sports enthusiasts on their prospects of the sports sector in 2025.
We have been able to achieve a whole lot of things, and I feel we can still achieve better.
With 2025 in prospects, sports enthusiasts say there is need for more robust policies and programs to improve the performance of Nigerian national teams in the new year and beyond.
The quality we have in the team right now can even get us like the Nations Cup back to back, if I'm to say. So it's just for us to try and put in more effort and believe that they can do better.
There are also suggestions for constitutional empowerment of the National Sports Commission for early preparation and release of funds for athletes for continental and global engagements.
In reviewing the sports constitution, first of all. Why? Because I think it will go a long way in protecting both the athletes and the people that are involved in the sport itself, that is the sport body itself. Then also, if we're able to have more sponsored events, in the sense that not just the fact that an event is taking place, but ability to have athletes or prospects that is being funded by governments or by bodies that are like NGOs.
Nigerian sportsmen and women will be gearing up for action-packed 2025 sporting calendar, which include the National Sports Festival, 2024 Championship of African Nations (CHAN), African Nations Cup, and World Athletics Championship, amongst others. Elsewhere, Novak Djokovic and Nick Kyrgios have been knocked out of the men's doubles in the second round at the Brisbane International after a narrow defeat by top-seeded pairing Nikola Mektic and Michael Venus. Meanwhile, Djokovic, pursuing his 100th ATP career title, is through to the quarterfinals of the singles where he will play Gael Monfils. With Sports Update, I'm Austin Edemodu, NTA News.
This is where we conclude the news update at 1. Many thanks for watching.